Everyone's favorite topic is analytics, and I'm no exception. I love data as a marketer, as a salesperson, as a business owner, and as a creator. Data and analytics is the heartbeat of figuring out if I'm doing a good job. Hey there, Craig Hewitt here. Welcome back to the How to Start a Podcast series by Castos. Today, we're going to be talking about podcast analytics. And the thing, before we dive into the details, the thing about podcast analytics that you really have to consider is the goal of this is to figure out what's working and what's not. And that's really all it boils down to. As you're looking at your podcast analytics, whether you're hosting on Castos or somewhere else, the thing you want to look at is, am I getting more listens in every sequential episode? Because if you're doing that, then what is happening behind the scenes is you're getting feedback from your audience and you're giving them more of what they like, right? Aside from stroking our ego and giving us a dopamine hit, which is all great and everybody does it, the thing that we want to do is we want to figure out what our audience wants more of, deliver that to them, and then verify that with the data. And that's really all that analytics are doing. Inside a platform like Castos, what you're going to see are analytics across the account as a whole. You're going to see analytics by podcast performing over time. You're going to see lists of episodes by podcast or for the account overall, and see kind of in a table how those are ranked and how they're showing. You're going to see how people are listening. So are they listening on iOS devices or Android or Mac, right? Where are they listening? And then mobile apps, right? Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Overcast, and the million other third-party podcast apps that are out there. And lastly, where in the world are people listening down to the country and the geographic level? So again, just to draw it back to what do podcast analytics really mean to us as creators, the goal should be, I want data around what's working so I can give more of that to my audience. So inside Castos, you'll see all of this data in beautifully designed graphs and charts and spreadsheets and customizable analytics reports. Head over to castos.com to learn more.